Hello everyone, welcome back to this very good channel. We have come with another information that matter to us. Yes, this is update from our Prime Minister. We Biafrans, we have our different governments and we have our different communication. What is happening in Nigeria does not really concern us because we are already out. We have already voted ourselves out of Nigeria. And update from the broadcast, the latest broadcast is what you're about to listen to. Please stay updated. Don't shift that dial. Yes, we must bring it to you as it is hot. Okay? Please let's hear our Prime Minister. Our Prime Minister, over to you.
Thank you very much. As a matter of fact, the Biafra of our dream, we have already begun. We have started building the structure, the foundation of the dream Biafra we are talking about. For example, the Biafra Republic Government in Exile have unveiled a lot of those dreams, starting from the database system, which Nigeria never had, to a well-secured national identity card, which Nigeria never had, well, like a verified the national identity card with facial verification. Nigeria never had that. We are also starting in this Biafra Republic Government in Exile before December. We'll be having not just the national identity card, but also social security number. Nigeria never had it. So remember that our plan is to make sure that as Biafra is becoming an independent state, we eliminate everything fraud. We believe that the coming of the database system of Biafra will eliminate fraud, at least, and criminality 60%. Nigeria never done that. So we actually have started the Biafra of the dream. The Biafra of the dream also, as you can see, we have been able to secure our land when Nigeria could not secure the people of Nigeria in other parts of Nigeria. We have been able to provide security, and the insecurity is being sponsored by Nigeria. So the dreamland where we will make sure that our people are not slaughtered like other parts of Nigeria, we have actually achieved it. So we are looking at, as soon as December 2nd is over, don't look at having America in Biafra, no. Don't look at having London in Biafra, no. Then that is when actually the main liberation will start, and we do not know how long it is going to last. That's why it is very important that we have the lobby firm, we have the lobbyists, we are creating the global awareness, making sure that now we have taken the step in educating the Congress, the United States Congress. We are also going to take the same education and awareness to the European Union. We were expected to also go to the Asia, China, and all that, and even the Russia. So as this is happening, the people of the world that are in the decision making will know exactly what is going on in Nigeria and why Biafra must be supported. So this particular journey will start on the December 2nd. So don't think that December 2nd come. 3 years we are going to build a road, build a hospital. No, we have to first of all make sure that there is no presence of Nigeria within Biafra land before you can build something and secure it. In the present situation where Nigeria have control of some territory or some part of territory in Biafra, you cannot develop anything. You cannot even have security because they continue to bring terrorists in our land and all that. So we can never be secured. So our main priority after December 2nd is to make sure we eradicate everything in Nigeria, from government houses to everything government, from everything institution that is under Nigeria must be eradicated and pushed out of Biafra territory. That's our target. So after that, we'll talk about repeating Biafra. Thank you.
Thank you, PM. Thank you, PM. PM, also, I'm sorry to interject again. Ugo, please, I'm sorry. I want to ask PM one more question. PM, some time ago, you talked about the economic viability of Biafra, and you said there is going to be a sort of a workshop where probably we'll come together and, see or learn about the economic viability of Biafra in the future. But I've been looking forward to this particular updates about the economic viability of Biafra. Do you have anything to say more about it, sir?
I think the economic viability team of Biafra has had one broadcast, if I'm not mistaken. If they have not had that, it is going to come because we have a team comprises of experts, even foreigners. We have somebody from Sweden who is part of the team, the Biafra Economic Viability Team, and their job is ready. So if they have not been in the public, I will inform the team, and so they will take our time to come to the public and if necessarily show what they have done. So we have done those job and completely just waiting for the declaration of the restoration of independence of Biafra. And then also the economic viability team of Biafra has done a very grounded job by making research and providing document, for those who care to listen or know about Biafra economic viability, which will bring investors and, of course, support the Biafra liberation. So it's what we have done to present to those who wish to support the Biafra liberation, so they will know that they are not investing their money or anything in something that doesn't have any future. Biafra have a future, and we are going to be brain-based economy mostly. Even with the oils and all that, we want to focus on brain-based economy, like other countries that are not relying on their oil and natural resources. So yes, the economic viability team of Biafra has done a very good job. And like I said, I will talk to them. They will address Biafrans in the nearest future. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, my PM. Thank you for giving the accurate answer to that question. And Reg, if you can hear me, you have the mic.
Okay, my brother, thank you very much. I hope I'm coming out, sir.
Very well, go on.
All right, thank you. Good afternoon, great Biafrans all over the world, and my Prime Minister, His Excellency, Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. Thank you very much, sir, for the great work you are doing for us. On behalf of all the Isoko and Yoruba Biafra, I want to say we are pleased with your work. God bless you, and God continue to guide you. And something about Nigeria is that they will always fight against our freedom, because Nigeria is where criminality, fraudulent activities, terrorism, all manner of things happen. So they are embedded in Nigeria. That is why they will fight against a society that is controlled with database. You understand? The database is what they are actually afraid of. So that aside, my question is this, sir. A lot of us that are fighting for this freedom, speaking from Nigeria here today, we are at so much risk, and we even put our lives on the line. We are doing this not because of us, but because of our children. Like some of us here in Nigeria, we believe that we are just condemned, you understand, that we don't have any future again. So anytime they come and collect us, may they collect us, they go, but let our children have a good future, you understand? So if we can get this freedom for our children and they collect us, they can go and do anything they want to do with us, you understand? At the end of the day, even the bullet they go take kill us, it go be more expensive than our life if they value it. You get? So the question is that some time ago you posted 3 children that their parents were kidnapped by the security of Nigeria because they want freedom. They're asking for freedom. And what we learned is that those children dropped out of school. My question is, does the Biafra government have any plan for people that have such experience like the parents of these children, that at the end of the day, after they have been kidnapped by the Nigeria security and the children, they don't have a future again and they are dropping out of school, nobody to look after them? Does the Biafra government have any plan for such children? Thank you very much, sir. That's my question.
Thank you very much. We have planned for such children, but not under this particular situation and condition. So even until today, I do not know anything about those children because the images were just flying on social media. And of course, as a responsible prime minister, it is my duty to share those things to create awareness about the plight of those children. I have tried everything to get to them. It didn't. I don't know. I have not been able to, verify the parents or the location of those children. So what we do is that when we see those kind of situation and story, we try to share to create awareness. And by doing that, other Biafrans will step in, whoever that is very close to those children or who knows them or who come from the same community or village will be able to step in and help them. So we have provision for that. That's why we have the children service, social welfare, and the social service of the Biafra Republic of Maintenance. They are responsible to taking care of those kind of situation, but not at this particular Nigeria setup. It is completely messed up. So we are trying to make sure that everybody is alive first, preserving them, and when Biafra is declared and restored, we begin to rebuild the society to befit what we are fighting for. Like, I want to bring Finland to Biafra. That is the promise I have to Biafra people. So thank you. Our own main job now and target is to make sure that everybody is alive first. So that's what I have to say about this. Thank you.
Thank you very much, my Prime Minister. The Biafra Ekblara, the Agbada Guru, fire dancer. We dey behind you. Go shake it.
Yeah, they were. Okay, Shinon, so Simon Ekpa Shinon, so you have the mic.
You have the mic. Yeah. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, my PM. Good afternoon, Pastor Van Van Van, or Google 247. I hear you. So I hope I'm coming out loud.
Very well. Very well. Very well.
Yeah, my brother. The only thing I want to ask my Prime Minister is I'm finding it very difficult to register the ID card. I don't know. I've tried several occasions, but I can't get it. I don't know. So I'm trying to see how
it is very easy to apply. So if you have a problem, you contact the people in the website. Like just in the website there, there is a way you can contact the admins. So they will help you out. If you have any issues.
Okay. Secondly, is sir, I'm having this. My brothers in the village always complain to me, and whenever they're going back, the Bubago used to disturb them. Like one of my brother who used to learn mechanic at Olo, precisely Lamifeke. He's living at after Uhuakabia, what do you call it? After Uhuala, Ofeke. So whenever he used to go to work, the Bubago that is staying at Nkwawa Miri UOUC at Nkwawa Miri Market, they're scaring people away. They're searching them every time, pulling up their clothes. So I don't know. I just want to let me give you the information so that our people is suffering at that bus stop, at that junction at Nkwawa Miri. Very, very heavily. Are suffering there. So you need to come to our rescue, please.
All right. Copy. Can you stay muted? Because noise is coming from your side. So those.
Shino, so please, can you mute yourself, please, so you can hear PM very well.
Those Bubago that are disturbing our people, of course, they can enjoy it while it lasts. Our war against them. I don't know why you continue to mute yourself. Those Bubago will continue to enjoy the harassment of our people while it lasts, but it will get to them very soon. Thank you.
Thank you, Shinon. So Odeke Wonyu Zulu Ndewo no. Dizaweb, you have the mic. Just 1 minute, please. We have so many people on the mic. As you speak, you excuse yourself from the mic so others can have access, please. Thank you, Dizaweb.
ODP, WAB, we're one of Biafra land. My Prime Minister, sir. It has been long I speak with you on the live program. Greetings to every minister on the space and the people on the speaker session and the listener session also. My Prime Minister, I have one question to ask or to draw your attention. Knowing fully well that the Nigeria government have been defeated, and the only thing they are doing now is distraction and the propaganda. And a few days ago, I was contemplating on our great declaration, and it came to my mind. So I want to ask you, if within 2-3 days of before the declaration, Nigeria government releases our leader to distract the declaration, do you have any measure to quell it so that it will not be thrown off balance? Because I know that this may be the only option they will have so as to distract the declaration. So do you have any plans on how to mitigate it, or because there are so many things they would like to put in place or push towards that time to make sure that they distract us? So do you have this in mind, or are you planning on how to counter it? This is my question for now, sir.
Thank you very much. I believe Biafra people are wiser now. You know, the difference between us and those who are very gullible and started fighting Simon Ekpa from the defunct DOS is that they could not differentiate Biafra and Mazin Kanu. They could not differentiate fighting for Biafra and fighting for the release of Mazin Kanu. They did not also know the reason why Mazin Kanu was kidnapped. For those who are genuinely, who don't know what they are doing. So Mazin Kanu and the Biafra, who are very, very wise, supporting the Biafra government, will know what to do. The point is that we are fighting for freedom of Biafra and then also fighting for the release of Mazin Kanu. These are two different things. The release of Mazin Kanu is different. The Biafra freedom is different. Of course, what the Nigeria terrorists wanted to do is when they kidnapped him, they turned the struggle of Biafra to the struggle of Mazin Kanu, which is fight to release him. Thereby, you forget the reason. All right. So, what they try to do is when they kidnap him, they turn the struggle to the struggle of Mazin Kanu. So everybody will be shouting, release him, release him. And then very soon they will go and sleep, thereby forgetting the Biafra. But what did we do? We understand these antics and this game very well. And that's why we are fighting from the both sides. We say release Mazin Kanu and we say we are getting Biafra. As if that is not enough, we are conducting a referendum. As if that is not enough, we continue with the delegitimization of Nigeria. Why they continue to tell you release Mazin Kanu? And I want to make it very clear today. Those who shout, oh, because he was kidnapped, there are criminals hiding. Who are the criminals? Hiding anywhere. There is nothing like criminals hiding under IPOB. The people that are doing what they are doing today are complete Biafrans. Upright Biafrans and Genu Biafra fighting for their freedom. But these criminals in politics will tell you, oh, they kidnapped Mazin Kanu and they have hijacked the struggle. Who hijacked the struggle? Biafran rises up. They rise up and take charge of their destiny. So releasing Mazin Kanu is one of our demands. Biafra remain our focus. I hope that I've answered you. Thank you.
And they were. Thank you, PM. Okay. Okuoha Mwachukwu, can you hear me? If you can hear me, you have the mic. Just 1 minute, please. Go straight to the question. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, I hope I'm coming out loud.
Very clear.
Good evening from here. I'm speaking from Hunland, on Haji Ebema to precise. My PM, my question is this: after our declaration on being that we will be on December 2nd, what is our stand between all these our political leaders, governors, and all that?
When we declare first, we'll get to that bridge, we'll cross it. Our focus now is to disarm and neutralize those coming with arms to kill our people, not their sponsors who are in the office. But when we get to that bridge, we'll cross it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, sir.
There were Omolu, you have the mic. Pick up the mic, Omolu. Can you hear me? Okay. Oba Pilot, can you hear me? Are you there? Oba Pilot, are you there?
It's Oba Pluto.
Okay, Oba Pluto. Sorry for that. Oba Pluto, you have the mic.
Okay, thank you very much. Good evening, everyone. I'm calling from outside the hinterland, and good evening, my Prime Minister. The question I want to ask is very simple because a few years ago we know that our prime minister was a very strong lover of Nigeria, to the extent that when you bring a Biafran flag to his meeting, he might get you arrested. So my prime minister, my question is, what actually motivated you? What inspired you? What gave you the thoughts, the morale? What gave you the mindset that you needed to be in the Biafran struggle? What gave you the mind to start preaching self-defense to our people in the homeland and outside the homeland as well? Thank you.
Because I know the law. And people in the Biafra struggle in the past never tapped into international law to protect our people. So I know it very well. I read international law. Actually, I majored in international human rights and humanitarian law. So I know the law and I know the right of our people. And there is a need for somebody to invoke that international law to protect our people so that they will not get killed like other part of Nigeria. And what motivated me more is that I see Nigeria has failed. Continue to support Nigeria is a waste of time and life. The more we save our people, the only way to save our people is to make sure that Nigeria never exists. And if we do not destroy Nigeria, Nigeria will destroy us. So there is a need for somebody to rise up to do that which nobody else have done. Thank you. Raphael Ugo has been kicked out by the network.
Oh, I think I'm still here. Okay, I'm still here. It is Ugo that was kicked out. Anyway, I'm still here. So please, Mazonyeka, grab the mic. You have 60 seconds.
Sir?
Grab the mic if you're ready. Otherwise, we'll hand over to someone else who's ready, please.
Greetings to you all, my Prime Minister. Thank you for your good works. My lawyer to watertight. Looking at Nigeria, what Nigeria has made our people to go through all this while, nobody is even interested in handwork. They're only interested in comedy, BB, Niger, prank everywhere. And even some who want to venture into scientific innovation, who have the gift, they are being demoralized. Okay, so I want to know if our Biafra government, whom I've seen as government of the people, who care for the people, is there any machinery in our government is trying to help all these scientific innovators, those who have that gift to create something? That is my question, sir. Thank you.
Is that Onyeka?
Yes, sir.
He just wanted to talk. You have another question?
Yes, sir. You know, because many people who created something, they promised them scholarship, they are being language in many of them who innovated something, nobody's helping them. So many of our people are being demoralized in creating something like building something like scientific innovation. That is why I want to ask that person to give them.
Do you know why it is being like that? Do you know?
No, sir.
You don't know that Nigeria have a center for eradicating innovation.
Oh.
You are not
Thank
aware.
you. I remember. Thank
you. So how can you go and start saying that you want to be an innovative person in Nigeria when Nigeria have a center built everywhere for eradication innovation? You are contradicting yourself now. Who will listen to you?
Thank you.
Our nation, Biafra, will fund and pump money and resources into innovation. That is the
Hello, and the
difference we're going to have.
flags.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my Prime Minister. Thank you.
Thank you, and this vote citizen in its present time. Good.
All right, so go ahead.
Okay, my Prime Minister. Omolu, are you there? Okay, jump
Yes,
right. Okay, Omolu,
yes.
you have the mic.
Okay. Okay. Good morning, my Prime Minister. I'm calling outside homeland. Okay, I actually I joined to listen to what my Prime Minister has to tell us. because I used to follow Nnamdi Kanu before his adoption, and afterwards I lost what is as in information of what is going on until I keep listening to it until I discovered that Prime Minister is now in charge of the whole struggle. I just want to just to say thank you to his work, because what people don't know, or some person that are against him, is because what is happening in the Nigeria, or this thing, that the way that everyone is now shouting that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu should be released, is because of the pressure that Prime Minister is giving. Because if not because of somebody like the Prime Minister, believe me, government of Nigeria won't be talking about releasing Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. But the pressure is so much on them now that they have no option. Even some of the governors that are in support of his detention, now they've got no option. So I just want to say thank you for Prime Minister. Thank you for the work that we are doing. Thank you. As in, I so much believe that most of us are overseas are giving their support in one way or the other. It is only few people that are in homeland that may not really understand your good work. But people that are outside, they cannot wait to go home. And your work is well appreciated. So I just want to say thank you. Thank you for the good work that we are doing. Thank you. Whoever that thinks otherwise, no one is happy with what is
Thank you,
happening in the
Omolu.
zoo. No one is happy with the crisis that is going on in the zoo, but that is
Omolu, do you have a question?
no, I don't have a question. I just want to compliment him.
I
I don't
believe
have a question.
I believe you've complimented him, and our Prime Minister have heard you. Thank you so much for the compliment.
Okay, it's fine. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. Also, do not be deceived by the press statement and release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, coming from the defunct and illegitimate governors. They are not real. Those things they are calling is to think they can suppress the pressure and the momentum that we have gathered so far. Don't be deceived. Don't believe them. They have never called for the release of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. And that's why we must intensify our effort. All those nonsense they are writing, is that on the national dailies or social media they should be writing it? No. The idea of writing that releasing Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, 180 National Assembly have signed, we do not need to give publicity to those nonsense. Have you ever seen me posting any of those nonsense they are writing that, 180 people have signed releasing Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, 180 House of Assembly, House of National Assembly have ready? They are not serious. It is all fake. Don't look at them. So they went to Enugu, had a meeting to kidnap Simon Ekpa, and they came out and started reading press release. Oh, they have demanded release. These are the people who proscribed IPOB and made IPOB a terrorist organization in Nigeria. These are the people who planned the kidnap of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya. These are the people from 2021 who planned the killing and massacre of the Eastern Security Network. These are the people who pushed the military, the terrorist army, the DSS to kill and burn our houses, our villages in the former Imo State and beyond. Have you seen them condemning the action of the Nigeria terrorist army in Biafra land? For once, tell me whether you have heard them. Or are you not seeing the images and the videos coming out from Biafra land where military will go to villages and burn the village, burn the market, from to other places where they have burnt to ashes. Did you see any of them coming to condemn the military bombardment in our land? No. So how can you believe that they come to tell you that they want to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? If they want to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, these are the puppets of the Nigeria terrorist government. They should go inside door and discuss the release of Mazi Nnamdi, not in the public. Who are they trying to inform? Is it me? Now they will tell they want to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. What is my business with them informing me? I don't want to hear what they have discussed in the secret. What I want to see is what they have done. That's why anytime they come to give statement about, oh, release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we must intensify our effort. Each time they give that statement, what they are telling Nigeria government is to not release him. We will go out there and say, oh, release him, so let us see if the people will support us. But anytime they have done that, they have asked Tinubu never to release him. They have asked DSS never to allow doctor to visit him. They have asked those in charge never to give him medication. And they will come to public and talk rubbish. We know what is going on. That's why we must follow this government of Biafra, because we know everything, watching them in the mirror. And that's why sometimes they get confused. Who is this guy? That guy is Ekpa, the unsolvable equation.
Thank you very much, our Prime Minister. Whenever I listen to you, my heart thrills, because the same way my heart thrills and get consoled whenever I listen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Biafrans, we are actually different, and our hope, our home, our religion is that Biafra. I'm telling you, freedom should be our religion. God bless you for standing out. You have already known their lies and their fabrications. Whenever they want to deceive themselves, they tell us opposite of what they have in mind. Opposite of what they have in mind is what they're telling us. But we should know, whenever they tell us that opposite, we should know that it's actually opposite of what they have done. So they are not releasing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They think holding him will solve their problems, but holding him will put them in dungeon. Holding him will bury them completely. Holding him will make them to lose completely. Holding him will turn Nigeria upside down. Holding him will not give them peace. Holding him will bring about more hunger and confusion to Nigeria. If you doubt what I'm saying, release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Just release Nnamdi Kanu and you'll be freed. Let Biafrans go and you'll be freed. Let us have freedom and you yourself will have freedom. Because I see oji onye n'ala ji onwe ya, onye liwere mbe n'anwụ liwere onwe ya. And that is what we have for you today. Thank you and God bless you all.